Oh, it's like I was in Elizabeth Town a couple months ago in a gathering in the dark where we had 350 riders come into Elizabeth Town for me, and we spent the weekend together. Yeah, we went out for a ride on Saturday, and the last ride ended up being about 4 hours long. We rode almost 300 miles. The last 45 minutes to ride, it's raining on us. I mean, just opened up and poured on us. It's still a good day, you know, and but it's just okay. If you so many examples of life caused me to reflect back on when I was in a foxhole. It's going to sound kind of strange, but there are days when you should keep your head down in the foxhole because if you stick your head up, somebody's going to shoot at you. And that's an infantry mentality. That's what I was originally was, a rifleman, infantry. And it's a matter. There are days at work that you just keep your head down and keep moving forward, and don't become visible because some managers, if you become visible, they will smack you down and they'll hurt your career. Well, particularly for officers, when you become an officer, there's this feeling of zero defect in that when you're getting your officer efficiency reports and your awards and everything else, you cannot make a single mistake in your entire career. And that's, yeah, that's, I think it is. And that's, those are the folks that are going to make colonel or general officer. And it's obviously, I was that good. She's okay. The other, yeah, the other part of it that I figured out was that the rank is just a tool that allows me to influence people. And the thing that amused me the most about those 14 times going, actually it ended up being more than 14, but 14 years of going back to the Pentagon, was that I would walk in and I would be the junior person in the room. And I had, because I was doing computer consulting and I had a master's degree in computer science, I had more real world experience and knowledge than everybody else in the room. And I knew that. I actually identified that. Kept my mouth shut until somebody asked me a question, then I would give them a short answer. It would be very direct. And that influenced every single tour I did back there. There was at least one instance where I changed the course of Army policy. I was working with the Secretary of the Army, and it's one of those, okay, but it's the other part if you still let it come to your head. It's just a job. It has, okay, I'll take the uniform off. We put a pants on the same way and arm on. Yeah, that's true. There needs to be right. That's right. That's the morning. Yeah. And if you don't tie your shoelaces properly, you're gonna fall on your face. And that's an owl saying. But it's just a matter of okay. The folks that bothered me were the folks that lied, the folks that let the rank go to their head, um, and the folks that would just do and say ugly things. But it's just do this power play, where they throw their weight around. It's just okay. And you just keep your head down and keep moving forward.